Good morning, everybody. We're less than 24 hours away from the big race at the USF Sundome. It's hosted by the Moffitt Cancer Center. Since it started 10 years ago, the event has raised over $2 million for cancer research. And if you're anything like me, you like specifics, you like numbers, so this one is for us. The one community event has funded the intense work of 35 Moffitt scientists. And joining me in the studios today is one of those scientists, Dr. Jong Park. Thank you so much for coming in. A lot of times we don't hear from the scientists, we just hear from the patients and the doctors treating them every day. How has the funding from the Miles for Moffitt helped you? How long have you been funded by it?
Okay, see, last 9 years, we raised over $2 million and then funded to 35 scientists. And I am one of the recipients and first year in 2006. And then a lot of the funded study, it actually generates the publications, and it's actually lead to much larger the project.
Right, and these are projects that you share with other doctors across the country. Everyone is trying to race to find that cure.
Right, right.
How would you describe your specific research project?
Okay, my research project is especially for the prostate cancer, and 1 out of 6 men will get the prostate cancer on their lifetime. So my original question is why only 1 person out of 6 will get the prostate cancer? And then one thing we find out is person who has a family history, their risk goes up to double. So this is a very genetic disease. So we are looking at special genetic DNA sequence to find out it may lead to prostate cancer. So we can do the early detection, and so we can those diseases can be curable. Right. And so far, we found about 100 genetic variation may lead to prostate cancer.
I was going to ask you about that, what progress you've made. And so you've found 100 different genetic markers?
Well, so me and my collaborator and all over the world, we actually gathered more than 100,000 cases. We are dissecting their DNA sequences, see if those patients DNA sequence is different than the general population. So at this moment, we found more than 100 specific the genetic variation may lead to a prostate cancer.
And all of that made in part because of the donations from the community. Thank you so much for your work.
No problem,
Thank you.
Lisa.
If you would like to be a part of this, folks, raising money to help fund research that finds a cure for cancer, please join the folks at Miles for Moffitt. The race is tomorrow. It starts at 7:20 in the morning, and this is happening at the USF Sundome. All the details are on their website, milesformoffitt.org.